Tell it, are we off?
Yeah.
Do that then?
Yeah, do. No. 8, 8, 7, 5, 3.
Can you save that?
Just come out of it. It should save. Just pass it here a minute, actually. Just so that I might just save it, just in case I lose it. In case it goes off. Do you know what I mean? The camera it dies. I can't tell if anybody's watching, so.
No, I can't. If you're watching, hello, if there's anybody there. Earth calling.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a storm, so it might be bad. We've battened down the hatches, and now we craft. If there's anybody there, I hope you're well. Dave's setting up the iPads. We'll be able to see any comments shortly.
It's not working.
Watch live now. There you go. You've gone live on my phone anyway,
Right.
as well as the Queen testing positive for COVID.
Oh, has she?
According
no.
According to the BBC headlines, she
Oh,
has
dear.
mild cold symptoms.
Oh, right, okay. As long as she's okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So when did that? So that just popped up on your phone?
Maureen!
Hi, Maureen. Sorry, we're just
Prepping.
prepping and.
Do.
What does that do? I don't know what that does.
Prepping
Oh,
and chatting and doing.
That's really wobbly, that.
Well, it's not going to stay there for long.
Oh, no. Yeah, we've got issues regarding the storm
Hi, Leah.
today. So we might lose the signal from time to time. It might dip in and out. Really sorry, can't do anything about it.
We have a massive
We've restarted
storm.
the box several times. Well, several times. I restarted it this morning. Brian restarted it just now. And it's
We are
still
keeping safe and well, Maureen. It's very blustery and very windy, and I got very wet when I walked down here earlier. But you know, a storm's a storm. We can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So hi Leah, hope you're well, and hi Jania, hope you're well.
Hi, Jania. Hi,
Hi Trisha.
Jania. Jania.
Jania, sorry. Hi Trisha, hope you're well too.
Hi, Trisha. Sorry. Hi. By the way, sorry. I'm just kind of just doing tearing some pages out of the book first. So.
Jamie, hello.
Hi, Jamie. Hi,
Hope you're all well.
everyone. Yeah, I hope you're all well. Brian's got the comments, got the feed. I'll just have the camera as usual.
We'll keep him updated on what you're
Well,
chatting
no,
about.
because you usually go, oh, hang on a minute, I've forgotten. Well, I need to catch up.
I know, that's because I try and do a bit of crafting myself.
Yeah, so Brian's going to be crafting as well, so he won't necessarily keep me up to date, so you know
I'll try.
he'll try and remember. You might have to wait for a reply if you've asked for something. So
Right the first time, so Jania.
Jania, right. I never know.
Yeah. See?
Every time I've said Jania or Jania, and like it's been a yes, I never know which one then it is.
We're going with Jania.
Okay. Sorry, Jania. I mean.
Oh, Leah's doing some digital drawing. So's Dave.
Yeah, I've just got into doing digital. I'm going to start. I think we're going to do some digitals of our own.
So Dave's been learning the technical stuff because
doing it on my iPad. So
technical stuff and me don't work.
Yeah, so I've been doing all of that.
I don't do computers unless I really have to.
No, and I'm the geeky person that does do all the computery stuff. So. So I'm going to move you over. We're going to do some more slidey things today because I wanted to kind of do something that's just nice and flows nicely, easy to do, and we can have a chat as well that way then, because that's the whole point.
Oh,
about...
hang on. Jamie from Love You More Journal says, can we see that corkboard with all the tools? It looks amazing.
Which one?
An amazing.
Oh, right, that. So you don't want the person in front of the corkboard. You want the corkboard.
Move your head.
It might need to go up. No, don't tip the phone, Brian. Tip the...
Should we, hang on.
Yeah, move the... You take
Right,
that out of the tripod.
you're gonna wobble a bit, people.
Because we've got a human tripod called Brian. He's not a tripod, he's got two. Hopefully you can all still see us. So this...
Oh no, you're alright.
So this is what you wanted. So it's we've got loads of this. So if you live in the UK and you want some of this, you can have some. Because I bought it ages ago and then never did anything with it. So we painted it white and stuck it on the wall and hung all the things off. So is that what we wanted?
Jamie says she loves the person too.
Oh right. Okay. Get that idiot away from the corkboard. Just show me the corkboard. So anyway, let's carry on. So I'm feeling a lot better than I did.
Right, so Jamie says, just looks amazing and we all need one just like it. We have lots of the board.
Yeah,
if anybody wants to come and collect some, we have lots of the punched board.
Yes, that is about, well, that's about a quarter of the size of the board that each one of the boards is, and we've got about six or seven of those boards. Yeah, so a lot. So I'm leaving that there because if anybody tunes in later, they can see.
Not the phone.
Yeah, have a look on your phone. Oh, it says that it looks like it's working on here. So well, that's all we saw. Oh, we're back now.
We're back.
Yeah. Looks like it anyway. So anything happening now is new. It's not just the same looping. Yeah. Right, okay. Sorry, we lost connection there. So I don't know what you heard or whether could you still hear me?
So we were talking about Scrap, which is our favourite place.
Scrap. Been to Scrap. They just stop things going to landfill. They're like, it could be anything from liquidated stock they also do like really long rolls of what looks like, when you've had the remnants of a sequin cut out and you get that kind of shiny punchinella. Yeah, they do fabric punchinella, and I just think, why have they got fabric? Well, and they do. How do you use fabric circles?
For anyone that's ever had Quality Street, they do
all the wrappers on a roll, and it's just a whole load of industrial stuff and packaging materials and display stock and all sorts of things. So. Oh yeah, and things like this. So all of these fabric sample books that you get, that when the fabrics are no longer made, you get these. So this is all just come from a fabric book that Brian's just cut open. So, and wallpaper sample books, and
it's good. Bless you.
And that's got loads of fluff on it.
Julie!
Sorry, you sound like you're heckling at a sporting event. But you don't go to a sporting event, so I know that's not true. Julie who?
From Camellia Craft.
Oh, Camellia. Right, just said Julie, like I'm supposed to know. Like the Julie. You didn't say the Julie's here.
Julie. It's me Julie.
It's me Julie. Me Julie's here. What's that from?
Was it Ali G or someone like that?
Oh yeah, me Julie. So anyway, should we get on with it?
The shop, it's in a place called Farsley in Leeds, Maureen. You can look it up online.
And lots of places do them. So lots of areas. So there's some down south. There's like, you know, lots of different areas will do one. So there might be something in your local vicinity. Yes, have a look and see. And I feel like I'm, you know, promoting it now. Anyway, should we get on?
If they asked me to promote it, I would.
Oh yeah, absolutely I would. So I'm going to make some more of these things. So these slidey things. Just.
Oh, I know what else we could show them from there.
Oh, okay. Brian's going to show you some more things that came from there. The other thing I'm going to show you that came from here is these. So these are craft punches, and these are Stampin' Up ones. And this cost me £5, and this one cost me £3. So, oh, £4. Sorry. So they came from there. So they must have come from like a liquidated stock, or from when someone's closed down or whatever. So far we're just procrastinating and not doing very much. So we're talking. So I'm going to make more of those little things. These. Oh yeah, these envelopes that are really nice size.
It's a big square envelope. That one's been copied, I'd see.
Yeah, this isn't the colour they came. This is. Don't ask me in inches, because it's 27 centimeters square, but in inches it's 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. It's like counting with Dave.
These envelopes.
I know it's 10, and then it's 10.5 inches.
This is why we love it so much. This is kind of bargain. I bought a box of these envelopes. 250 envelopes in the box.
50.
£5.
Yeah.
£5.
£5. 5 of your English pounds.
But they're fabulous.
1,000 of your English pence.
It's called Scrap Creative Reuse Project.
Yeah,
I believe.
And I'll tag them in the description when I finally put a description on. And
they're in the most gorgeous old mill.
Really old mill.
Sunnybank Mills, in a really gorgeous little villagey part of Leeds called Farsley. So it's a good day out.
Farsley.
we go and then.
If you're from this part of the neck of the woods, if you're from this neck of the woods, you call it Farsley. Or for somebody like me, you'd call it Farsley. To you. I don't think this is going to punch, so
yeah,
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll use a die. I shall punch a hole with a die. Get me. Get me dies out. Whip me dies out.
Get your dies out.
In public as well.
Don't tell anyone though.
So. Yeah, I shall do that size. Right, okay, if I'm going to do that, I need to make sure that everything else lines up, so...
It's in an old mill as well. It's like it takes up the whole floor in one part of this mill. And we just go for the day. We get lost in there.
They know us all in there as well, don't they? Because we go in there so often.
Yeah, the woman who started it and who runs it is fab, because we go and then she disappears in the back bit and she comes out and she's like, oh, and I've got this, I've not put it out yet, but what do you think of this? Could you do something with this?
And so also we
do quite well.
We get bits that are like she doesn't know how much it is, so you just get it in it for free. So
stick it in your bag, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's always nice. It's always nice when you know the people as well, isn't it? Because it makes it feel more like you're part of a community. Oh, Dave, this is going to be an ear of pig. Ear of pig, eye of newt, wing of bat. Oh no, it's not that.
Julie says, but you're posh, Dave. Brian's common like me. We're good Yorkshire folk from good Yorkshire stock.
Hang on a minute. Good under whose definition of good are we talking?
Well, since we're in Yorkshire, our definition.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I was corrupted since moving to Yorkshire, so I wouldn't say they were good people.
Rudeness. We are the best people from the best county.
The best people from the best
Which is why you live
neck
here.
of the woods. Yes, it is the reason why I live here. It's probably the reason why I'll get deported, because like because I've dissed them now. I've publicly spoken out.
Good now. This is it. You're one of us now.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us. What's that from?
For my sins. I'm going to get my my die cutting machine out. I know, whip my die cutting machine out.
Leah, you're the commonest.
Phenomena.
Who said she's common too?
I don't.
She's the commonest.
I'm not making any comment about anybody's
She's the
place in society, okay?
She's the baby of the group, is Leah.
She is the baby of the group. So,
but we love her for it.
I am going to be like really good and actually do like they tell you to do.
Julie says people are usually get sent to Coventry. You were important.
This is very true. That thing's gonna land on my head.
What?
The big spiky device.
Well,
The
please,
spiky
be
device
careful
nearly
then.
fell on me.
please be careful then. I can't get over that side of the
Like,
room fast enough.
This
To
thing.
save you.
This thing nearly fell on my head. Look, can't showing you really, but it's like lots of pins in. I think it's like a medieval torture device.
You're first aid trained now.
It's supposed to be first aid trained, but I'm not supposed to be. The whole reason for being first aid trained
Leah's
is
first
just
aid
in
trained.
case, not so you can enact.
Leah says she's first aid trained, so we'll get her around.
Yeah, well, by the time she's come from Hemsworth, it'll be all over.
Oh my God, Leah, shut up.
Oh my God, Leah, shut up! What, mate?
So, Leah says, "Go on, Dave. Say what you want. Being 24 minutes, maybe I'll take that. But feeling really old right now because of her aches and pains. 24.
What? What?
But she did say she'd jump on a train and come and fix you.
Oh, would you? All right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Good. No, that's like I haven't learnt the sandwiches yet on this, clearly, because like that just went through far too easy. That wasn't cutting anything. It's a bee cutting plate, but it didn't tell you what it's for. Yeah, okay.
Ham and cheese.
Yeah, it is. Oh, hang on, maybe that's the one I want. That looks quite thick. Thicker than I am. Don't say anything.
Not a word. Just a small snigger to the side. He said this.
Oh, that's better. That feels like it's done something. Like bust a muscle trying to do it. That's what it's done. I don't know why. Oh no, I thought I was matching, but I'm not matching. It's all right.
Clashing.
Clashing, yes. I didn't.
Hey, Jodie.
Hi, Jodie.
Welcome to today's current madness.
Yeah, today's current madness as opposed to the usual madness.
Well, you know.
Now it's still just a little underdone. Is that cut? So I need to.
And Julie's here, so you're gonna have to sing something.
Oh yeah, sing something. Sing a song.
Hey.
Make it simple
And we're off.
to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough.
A bit high now.
Bit dolphin. Dolphins. Oh, then dolphins don't do that, do they?
No, seals do that.
Seals do that. Well, I've had a seal of approval.
Oh. Boom. Joke. 712. Tick.
That's better. I do like this die cutting machine. Oh, except for it, like always tries to. It's a bit like Arkwright's tail. It tries to get your fingers every time you
Julie
shut
says
it.
her cricket works best with A, B, rubber, then another B.
I have. This is what I bought it with. This,
this and this. And
So use
and
this,
this.
this and this.
I don't have. Oh, and this. I have. So I have 2 bees. So I could have a hive now. I've got 2 bees. I've got this that's a bit thicker. I've got these 2 and this.
Can you lock them in another room, Jamie? Jamie says, I'm back. I don't understand why these children and the husband need to talk to me. Can't they see I'm busy?
Yeah, lock them in another room. Put them on the naughty step. Time out. Surely you can.
Well, you're the mum. You can do anything you like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
mum rules.
and they listen. And
Well,
yeah.
You met my mother. No, be thankful.
Yes, be thankful.
Actually, you have met my
I have
mother.
met. Yes, I did meet his mother. Yes, I'm not the same.
She is Satan, my mother.
She's not quite
She is
Satan.
the devil incarnate.
Oh, you should never be unkind to your mother.
I'm not
Well,
unkind.
she'd never be unkind to my mother.
I'm gonna say
Definitely
I'm
don't be unkind to my mother.
I'm not
Like,
unkind to your mother. I adore your mother.
yeah, well, it's a good job really, because like
I'm waiting for her to
we
actually.
value life.
I'm waiting for her to actually adopt me. She always wanted 2 sons, I'm sure.
Yeah, three girls and 2 boys. I think that would have pushed her over the edge.
Maybe that was my mother's problem. 5 boys did push her.
Yeah,
over
5
the
boys.
edge.
Oh, well, come on, 5
Literally.
boys.
Yeah.
That's enough for anybody, isn't it? Let's face it.
I don't
Hopefully that will
I
fit on
don't
there. It will. From a distance, though. That song is still in my head, and I don't know why. Oh, blue and green, and the hilltop mountains white. And I'm not
Leah
even
says-
a.
Leah says
Oh, I need
someone can
2
adopt
pieces
her
of that. Why have I just put that away? I need 2 pieces. Who can
Leah-
adopt?
Leah said you can adopt me if somebody can adopt me if they want. Leah, you shouldn't. And also, she's talking about her drawings not going the way she wants them to. And this is where the teacher comes in.
Yes.
And the same thing that I say today when things don't go the way he wants them to.
Yeah, and I'm a teacher as well,
And he's
so
a
like,
teacher as well,
so.
so-
We just don't listen to our own advice.
Yeah, nobody listens to their own advice, but they're very good with other people. Nothing that you create, or it's very rare that anything that anybody ever creates as a creative person looks exactly the same on the page, on the computer, on the paper, on the fabric, on anywhere than it does in their head. Because you, in your head, you're amazing and you're brilliant and all that sort of stuff. When it comes to doing it on paper, there's limitations of the paper, and when you come to do it on a computer,
Real,
there's
but
limitations.
also it's not just that. It's no, I don't necessarily agree. I think that it's not about the limitations of the real world. I think it's about the fact that you are too close and too personal to your own work to be objective about it. So
Yeah, that as well.
if you know, most of the artists, so like the thing, like we've talked about this before when we've said about people who have had their work recreated, you know, when like they've discovered another piece of work underneath a masterpiece. And you know, we've said about, you know, really should you be looking at the stuff that people rejected.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason they rejected it is because it didn't
didn't
fall
like
within their standards, but yet we discover it and think, wow, look at this masterpiece that should have been seen by, you know, the light of day. But actually all it is their opinion of how they felt about their work, just like Leah is feeling about her piece of work. Actually probably is amazing, but she's too close, too personal to the work. So it's perspective. I always think of it as well as like pointillism. So that whole artistry about, you know, like old newspapers used to be made up of really tiny little dots that when you look at it really close up, it looks like loads of little dots, and it's only the further and further you get away from it, the more it looks like art. So you need to take a step back from where you are.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
Well, that's what I used to teach I used to teach adults. So you need to take a step back.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's as deep as it gets. So like a bit like a puddle. So.
But as is always the case, none of us listen to our own advice.
I thought you were going to say, or as is always the case, none of us listen to Dave. Because that's true. There's a lot of adults that have never listened to me. So.
No, none of us listen to our own advice. You give very sage advice about stuff like that and then sit and criticise yourself. The same as I do.
It's not always sage. It's sometimes...
Parsley?
Yeah, parsley or...
Parsley the lion, do you remember him?
Parsley the lion. Oh.
The herbs.
Yeah, the herbs. And what was it? I'm Dill the dog. I'm a dog called Dill.
Yep,
that's what, that's what it was. It did go like that. I'm not making it up. You might do bagpuss, I can do the herbs.
Oh, there you go. Even Dave said in the video once I sent him Happy Mail and he said I'd been listening in his classes. See, she did pay attention.
Yeah, somebody did. Thanks, Leah, for paying attention. Just the once.
For those of you that don't know, although I'm sure most of you do that by now, Leah actually came to one of an actual live
fruit of my labour.
Yeah.
Not literally. I was in labour.
Because Leah's not that far from us, but she's actually been taught in person by Dave.
For all her sins, my sins, her sins, everybody else's sins.
So Jamie wants to know what colour alcohol ink was that?
Oh, sorry. It was gin and tonic. No, sorry. It was just alcohol. It was latte, I think. Latte. I'm trying to blend in with the locals. Latte.
Jodie said she can't believe you haven't got the package. You can tell that we've got it.
Yeah.
Jodie, we have it.
We just haven't had a chance to film it.
We're gonna, when we finished with the live today, we're actually gonna open it with a camera on.
Because I haven't been very well, I haven't been able to do it.
But it's
Brian hasn't been here because he's been working. So circumstances together didn't have conspired to make sure that we haven't opened it yet. No. So it's still here. It's still sealed. I've not looked in it. And I wanted to open it when. Yeah, it came on one of the days in the week. It was definitely a day that ended in day. That's my certainty. And it was it
Friday,
belonged
actually.
To a week.
Wasn't here Thursday. Friday.
No, it wasn't. It was
Friday.
It was Thursday. You weren't here, so I couldn't do it when you weren't here.
Yeah,
Here.
How do we spell
Here with a capital E. Sorry, it wasn't here. Here.
That's my fault. You've lived.
Yeah,
You've lived around me. For
I have.
too
Yeah,
long.
my BBC English isn't quite as BBC English as it used to be. So
you're not quite as pathy as you were.
Look, when you say pathy, you make me sound like I'm like 900 years old. Say nothing.
Fine.
You took a big deep breath and was like, please don't you dare even
you told
say.
Me not to, so I'm not gonna.
No, do not say nout.
All right.
Okay, now silence. Bring back my birds. No. Can I have? Can I have? I'd like to have some flowers.
Right, hang on. Hector's house and the herb garden. Yeah.
Hector's house.
Maureen knows.
Yeah, Maureen knows.
What do you want?
Maureen the Oracle, as we call her. Not Maureen the Orifice, that's the other Maureen.
Rude. The is though, Jodie. Since,
Sorry?
weirdly, since pandemic, again, blame that, but mail has really changed because you used to be able to send stuff and it'd get there in a couple of
Mails
days.
have really changed. You used to be able to date them and like they'd turn up, but like since the pandemic they don't.
No, that's also very true.
Can you pass me flowers?
Can I pass you flowers?
Yeah.
You
A
don't
flower.
bring me flowers anymore.
Oh look, you do. Brian's singing now. See, it's obviously rubbed off on him. I'm going to have a look and see what I want now. You see, they've got pink flowers in, and I can't put a blue flower in there.
We're gonna have a visitor.
Are we?
I can hear the clippity clop of claws on the floor and then
Claws on the
carpet.
floor. Claws on the floor. Is that like scores on the doors? Names in the frames.
The mail is, the mail is, oh yeah, Julie says back in the day when we had 1 or 2 kids programs.
Yes. Yeah. Not 9,000 different channels. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Stop tap dancing and get up here. Right. Put your paws up here so they know you're here. I'm going to look through this book. Worcester's crafting.
Worcester's giving me the same look he gives me when Daddy dresses him up.
Like, help me.
Like, Ryan, don't make him do it. Don't let him do it.
Help me.
And Daddy's going, no, he looks lovely in a frilly scarf.
I've never put a frinny scarf on him.
I was joking.
I put him in that nice yellow rain mac.
It's not yellow.
Well, it's
That is
orange.
not
It's like
yellow. It's a bright orange.
yeah, okay, it's
Macintosh
orange.
on a ginger dog.
It's a bit like he's gone out in his sou'wester.
Yeah.
So he looks lovely though. Well, he stays dry more to the point. That's the
And he
thing.
looks at me as if to say,
Help!
Brian, doesn't he know that I've got fur and that I'm just warm? I don't need a coat like he does.
Well, I've got fur and I'm warm. That doesn't mean to say that I don't need a coat.
Yeah, Glynis, we've got... Hello, Glynis, by the way.
Hi, Glennis.
We've got a storm going on again. They're just...
Yeah.
We've had 2 in the last week. Something Eunice, and who was before Eunice?
Dudley.
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 Dudley and Eunice.
Dudley. Oh, my name's Dudley.
Yeah.
I'm from Dudley.
So I think, if I remember rightly, we're still in the tail end of Eunice. She hasn't finished yet. And then we've got Franklin on the way.
Oh yeah. Not.
So, yeah. We're going through it. We really are. Trees are down.
Nurse Franklin.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Trees are down. Yep.
Maureen's in Wales. For the first time ever the other day, they cancelled all trains in Wales. I remember seeing that on the news.
Yes, I remember seeing that on the news.
Uh-huh.
I remember seeing it on the same news. I think we was watching the same programme,
We
Brian.
might well have been.
We
Yeah,
may
'cause if
well
I
have
was
been.
here, you'd have
See,
been
I've made
watching
this
the news.
massive hole, steady, and I've got nothing to put in it, steady. I need a fleur that
Do you
will
need
fit.
something else?
No, I just need a big flower
Ah.
or a big, I don't know, big bird, like,
See you in a bit, Jodie.
but yellow.
Jodie's
Big
actually
bird.
watching us in the car.
Yeah, Jodie.
She says it's difficult.
Yeah. Stop and drive. Don't like.
I don't know if I don't think she's driving.
I hope. I
Well,
hope
not.
not. Please say you're not driving, Jodie. I'm scared now.
Yeah, Jodie, we'll catch you later.
Yeah. Take care, Jodie. I don't know
Oh,
what
hang
else.
on, Jamie. My puppy needs a hoodie at night. We got her when she was 2 days old because Mama rejected her because she had a cleft palate. For surgery later, she's doing great but needs help staying warm.
Oh.
This is where we both burst into tears because we're big softies with animals.
Oh.
You see,
She's got a cleft palate. Oh, lovely.
yeah.
Sorry,
like-
I thought you.
No, we were just talking about.
I thought Brian had frozen in real life then, so like he's buffering.
I was just waiting for you to stop with it.
Sorry, I'll shut up. Oh,
We were both ordering. Yeah. If you need to wear clothes for something like that because you've got a condition, then fine. But I've never, and I don't. I'm not horrible about it, but I wouldn't personally dress an animal.
No, what the, no. Let me just stop him there with that. Who bought him the unicorn hoodie?
I don't know what you mean.
His unicorn hoodie. He's got a grey hoodie with a unicorn thing sticking out the hood bit. Who bought that for him for Christmas?
That was Christmas Day fun. I make you wear.
I wouldn't. What did he just say? He just said, "I would never."
I would never.
But has actually bought Worcester.
Oh, all right. I give in.
So when he says, "I would never,"
because I said
he
so.
would. So, and he did.
I have. I don't hold with it. But clearly I do.
But you have. I don't hold with it, but I do hold with it. Make up your mind.
That was just Christmas Day fun. We all get dressed up on Christmas Day.
That's a bit naff, isn't it?
In fact, we wore his bow ties on one Christmas Day, didn't we?
We did. He's got a bow tie.
He's got several bow ties.
Yes, I've got more bow ties though. I've got more bow ties.
Well, that's my fault because I made them.
Yes. Well, not all of them.
No.
I did have a few before you started making them. So, do you have any more of those, by the way?
Of what?
Bow ties?
I've got
Different fabrics?
about 700 of them in a box.
Yeah, I know, but I mean in different fabrics that I don't already have.
I don't know. Look on my Etsy and see if you don't have any of them.
I'm not buying them.
That's not what I said. I said look on my Etsy and look
That's
at
all
the
right.
designs and see if you don't have any of them.
I need a flower to go in here, and I don't know what to have. It's something a bit more big and brash and bold and or a bird or maybe a bird, because then you just have to go with the.
Oh, her name is Khaleesi and she's an English cream golden retriever.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're both as bad
Yeah,
as each other when
big
it comes
suckers
to
for birds. Birds, no, Dave. They're not called birds. Those things with legs, but they're birds. Birds have legs, don't they?
Oh, Corrigan Crafts. Good morning from sunny Florida.
Oh,
We're
I
on
like
our way. We're in the middle of a storm.
Yeah, but they have bad storms. They
Yeah,
don't really
that's
want to
true.
go somewhere else from one storm into another.
We're in the middle of our second storm of the week. What do you want a different folder? Do you
Yes,
want
I've
something
just
else?
asked for birds and like nothing's happened.
Excuse you. I'm gonna stop.
No, you can't. Clearly, you can't.
You don't pay me enough. I'm gonna be like ITV. I'm going on strike. I want a 50% pay rise.
What? ITV? Oh, I see. We were watching a history thing. Yeah, about the 1979 strike of
Do you want anything else,
ITV. Do I want anything else? I don't know yet, because like.
What about shrooms and butterflies? I'll get it down.
If I spent less time talking and more time concentrating, I might be able to do this.
It's
but
alive. It's a crafting cat.
I'm not able to do. I'm not able to function as a human being and a crafter. I'm not saying that crafters aren't human beings, although with the cat fits.
PM Artist Studio. Hello, ladies.
Hi, PM Studios. Yes, hi.
Hope you're well.
I'm just having a crisis.
Yeah, indoors is definitely the safest.
What was
place.
that?
Butterflies and shrooms.
Oh, butterfly. Maybe a butterfly. Let's have a look. So,
Julie, crack that whip, Dave. Julie,
Absolutely.
you have no idea. And it's probably best that way. Yeah.
bring me my butterflies. Where am I? They're not in here, Brian.
What are not in there? What?
The butterflies that I require. So,
Well, if they're not in there, I don't know where you put them.
why is this one covered in paint splatters?
I don't know. Has it been on your desk?
It's more likely to have been on your desk because
Well,
you splatter
yeah,
more
that
paint
is
than I do.
Yeah, that is true.
No.
Leah says break time.
Right. Oh, cigarette.
Oh.
She's going for a cigarette.
PM Artist Studios, they are missing chatting with us too.
Oh, are they? Oh,
we'll have to have a catch up.
Yes, we'll have to have a catch up.
A catch up and chat.
Yep. I'll bring cake.
Let's do it. Let's have a catch up at some point.
Yes, let's. I don't know. I don't know where. Oh, aha, aha! I found them. Nearly choked on my own tongue in the process, but like. So, yes, I found the butterflies. I want some bigger ones of these see-through, transparent. See-through, transparent. Brian's gone quiet. Why have you gone quiet? Are you reading?
I was just reading.
Anything to report?
Oh, yeah. Cake it is then.
Craft chat cake. Now, how do I feel about that? Or if it's going in a green thing, that might be good.
Hopefully it's both of you. So Patricia and Mariah, if it is both of you, yay! Hello. Go do what you need to do, and
yeah,
we'll chat and cake at some point soon.
Yes, we will.
So, and I hope
right,
you're both well.
That's what I'm going to stick on there. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a green. Yes. Take care, and we'll speak soon. I will. And this is what I needed. This is exactly what I wanted.
Oh, have you found the right one?
Yeah.
Have you found the particular?
I found the thing that I wanted. I'm just now going to get it in the middle. Well. Somewhere.
That's where the complication comes in, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. Oh, hang on. Is that the wrong way up? Oh no, it's the right way up. Thought it was a dead butterfly then. It's upside down, but no, it's fine. Like the dead parrot sketch. So. Are you laughing to yourself? Do you know?
Glynis asked Maureen, "Do you do tutorials, Maureen?" And Maureen went, "Oh gosh, no."
What do you want a tutorial on?
Her son has plans to set her up an Etsy store, but that's as far as it's got.
All right.
You would not get me in front of a camera, lol.
Oh, Maureen. We need to. Now. Let's do it.
I think we need to do like guest appearances.
Yes, we should. We'll get you shipped in from Wales.
Yeah.
Shipped in sounds like we're going to like put you on the back of a tanker.
I'll meet
like...
in the middle somewhere and make a video. Or do you know what I mean? Like with other people that we know that. We should.
Let's do it. Junie doesn't live far away. Let's do it.
Yeah. Until we can get international, we should start doing.
Yeah,
guest appearances.
Yeah, we might not be able to make it to Colorado. I'm sorry at the moment, but
we will at some point.
Yeah, well, maybe. We might. Yeah, day. Yeah. If they ever let us out of the country again, so they've never let me out of the country. So. Well, not as an adult. They don't want people like me corrupting the parts of the world.
Julie said, "I don't go in front of the camera, Maureen. I'm just hands."
You're all handsy. But what great hands they are, though, Julie.
We do. We love those hands.
Yeah. I really want to see them fingers. What's that from?
I have no idea.
You know?
I don't know, actually.
No?
Where's that from?
Is it something that's like known, or are you just talking nonsense?
I don't know. I don't.
You don't know?
I don't. It doesn't ring any bells for me. Okay. And you know that I'm usually quite good with the filming stuff.
I don't know whether it's from a film. I really want to see them fingers. I don't know.
Was it in that voice?
I think it might have been. I don't know. I don't know. It might have just been in my head as that voice. So I don't know. Just don't quote me.
I'm not quoting you on anything.
With that, don't quote me.
And don't get me started on quotes, because you know what I'm like with.
No, I know. Please don't. Yeah, you quoting stuff.
Yeah.
Bring me the head of John the Baptist.
And my other favourite one is, Paul, this is the Reverend Mother Gaius Helen Mohiam. She's going to observe you.
It's always, I don't know what it's from, but it always sounds very menacing. So.
It's kind of, well, it's supposed to be menacing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's supposed to be. It's Jessica.
I don't like that.
in the film June, telling
I
her
see.
son that he's going to be observed
Brian,
by a witch.
don't ask Brian about June, because it's like he knows he can quote the old June
And
inside out, back to front.
Pretty soon it'll be the new June.
Not July. He can't do July, but he can do June.
So Vicky DePro's B and Me Creations. Time to try and sleep. It was lovely to catch up with your live and everyone.
Take care, sleep well. Mwah. Although now that I've said sleep well, you probably won't, because I haven't slept well for days. So I'm really struggling to sleep at the minute. I've just licked my finger. Licked my finger to move a bit of.
Everyone's saying sweet dreams to Vicky now.
Good night, sweetheart. Now it's time to go.
Jamie from Lovely Mod Journal. She needs to get back to YouTube. She has a few videos making soap on one journal, but Khaleesi has taken up a lot of time. And your fur babies are much more important.
Absolutely they are. They top trump anything that goes on in your life.
It's true. Dave makes me sit on the floor just so the dog can get on the sofa. I jest. But
Well, yeah, I would. Yeah,
he hasn't yet, but he
I
will.
was actually just thinking, oh, you're offering. Okay, that's fine. I can tell Worcester is offering now.
And I'm sure the dog looks at me sometimes and goes,
Get off
That's
there.
where I sit. When are you going home?
Yeah.
Puny human. When are you going home? That's my
Human.
chair.
That's why he tries to trip you up on the stairs.
Yeah,
So, he's trying to take you out.
Especially if I don't feed him or anything. It's even worse then. Well, if you're not giving me food, what's the point in your
Yes,
being
what?
here?
Why are you here? Human!
Where's the treat? You normally bring a treat. Where is it? No? Get out then. I'm sure that's what goes through his head.
Yeah, I'll put them in there. Well, you know, he has lived here with me for a long time now, so.
I've known you longer. Just.
I know, but
But.
he lives with me,
True.
so you don't. So just count yourself your lucky stars that you don't, Brian. So, yes, you should count your lucky stars.
I spend more than enough time here.
Yeah, it's bad enough knowing what me and Buster are like when you are here. So when you're not here, when we're having our full-blown conversations and actually
You say that like I'd be surprised.
well, when I say conversations, I mean like it's a one-way thing. He's just constantly talking. I don't get a word in edgeways. So but
Oh dear.
bless him. It's a good job I don't have kids, because like the kids would have to fend for themselves, so they'd be like starving to death and
And wearing orange Macintoshes.
yeah, wearing Macintoshes and
little
saying,
bow
"Dad,
And little bow ties.
don't dress me like this." They'd be able to answer back. Worcester can't. So,
Yeah, I
well,
suppose there is that, isn't there?
he does. Don't listen. So, I'm just going to put some ink round this one.
People and their pets, eh?
Yeah, I know. You do go a bit like giddy around pets. But the same when I had a cat, I was always like, you know, I can't. My arm's gone to sleep, but I can't move because of the cat.
Yeah.
So, and the only people that have.
And she was definitely like, "You dare move, puny human, and I will.
I'll
rip
kill
your
you.
face off."
I'll kill you. Mafia cat.
You did not mess with that cat ever.
No. But only people that have had animals will understand this. Like, you know, the whole... Because people say, well, just move her. Well, yeah, no. It doesn't work like that. Move at your peril. And then like they have you with their eyes. With the
Is that what it is?
yeah, well, like dogs are really good at the manipulation of the heartstrings.
That's true.
Like they just have to like look at you in a certain way, and it's like you've like
That's true.
you
actually.
constantly
He is very good at that.
you're constantly thinking, oh, I'm so sorry I hurt you. I'm so sorry. I will just lie here all uncomfortable like just for you.
Yeah, you're right, Jamie. Our pets give us unconditional love. Of course, they are our favourites.
Yeah.
There are conditions with children.
Yes, there are.
They just make you go, oh, really?
Yes, and then they
When you stood there screaming, I am your parent. You will do as you're told.
and it's only after when they become adults that they go, oh yeah, they were right. It's too late like by then though.
Well,
You rarely tell your parents though. You were right. That's what my mum always like relished in the fact that she could see it all happening again, but to her children's children, yeah, and seeing it and going, I had to put up with all of this, and that's what she says now when they say, but she's misbehaving and she's so like, yeah, well, that's what I put up with you. So
that was you, my sweet daughter.
she's clearly not saying it about me because, like, you know, Worcester doesn't give her the same trouble. So her grand fur child is
She
good
loves
on
seeing
the.
the dog.
She does, yeah. My nephew, he goes around with his dog as well a lot. So,
Scrappy Doodle 78. Good. Well, it's good afternoon for us.
Yeah,
but
good.
morning for you.
good. She went good. Oh, I didn't realise.
I was just checking the time because they said good morning.
All right. Oh, I see. Yes.
Which means they're somewhere else in the world.
Yes, they must be somewhere else.
There's always
if
a
it's-
giveaway.
if you're saying it's morning, because it's not here. Feels like midnight actually, looking out the window. So, just talking about pets, the manipulation of pets. Julie is still around. Is she still around?
Yeah, she is. Trish is the same. Let me just say, and then we've kept up. Her cat's poorly and she has to have 2 injections a day, but as long as she's okay, she'll do anything for her. So it kind of feeds into that.
That's true. Julie, this is your fault. I bought one of these. So I saw you using it. I thought I want one of them. So I bought one. So I've got it.
Julie's got one, I need one.
Yeah, Julie's got one. I want to be like you.
Julie.
I want to walk like you, talk like you. And there endeth the televised broadcast of this terrible musical that nobody ever wanted to tune into in the first place. So,
What do you think?
oh, I like that. That's nice.
That busy inside.
Shall we here?
I'm gonna
Shall we just pass it
I'm
over?
going to stitch over it all. Don't bend it too much because it's still drying.
This is what Brian's made. He's made a collage out of his. What's the fabric called?
Ace and groovy.
Ace and that just sounded like one word when you say it. Ace and groovy.
Ace and groovy.
Ace and groovy.
Ace and groovy.
Ace and groovy. If you're from,
So I'm guessing it was a fabric sample book from the 70s because it's quite a 70s pattern as well.
I don't think it's a 70s pattern.
That's
It's a 70s. It was a replica. It's not a 70s.
I don't know. It's furnishing fabric.
Yeah,
I'm going to sew around them all as
it's
well.
too modern to be. It's a. I would say it was a
But yeah, it's called Ace
thing.
and
I would
groovy.
say it was a thing. It's definitely a thing.
A thing. It's a thing.
I can't get this back in here. I've left the lid off too long. Dull. Okay. So there's that. So I'm going to put a. Can I have some words? Because I can't reach them. They don't come easy to me.
Blue.
No.
17.
Blue 17.
Asymmetry.
Yeah. Oh, asymmetric might be nice. Just pass me the words, Brian. Oh, can I have some labels as well? Because I haven't got everything down here yet. I didn't want them all at the same time, Brian.
Well, you asked for it.
I did. Genuine. Genuine. I quite like genuine. Genuine.
I like asymmetric.
Seen and noted. I like asymmetric, but Tim Holtz hasn't got an asymmetric one. That's too big.
Well, that just goes to show. Man.
Just goes to
It's
show.
not as good as people make out. If you don't know.
Travel the world over to find the beautiful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful.
Life is a
Life?
cabaret
But real life?
show.
No life. Yes. Life is a cabaret, old chum.
Yeah.
Come join the cabaret. Sorry. When nothing.
The wine, come see the band.
That's another one he can quote.
I love that movie too.
Yeah, I love that movie
And
too.
that music.
But I don't. I know. I love a lot of movies and musicals, but I don't necessarily know them verbatim.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's obviously a strange skill, but
I'm sure
I don't know why movies and musicals particularly just. I mean, I do watch movies a lot, I suppose. There is that. Like, I don't mean I watch a lot of movies. I watch the same movies.
You don't
a
watch.
lot.
You don't watch them either.
No, well,
You listen to them.
no. Now I don't. When I first started watching
He
them.
has a TV in his room, which he sits with his back to when he's crafting, and it's always on while he's crafting. So with a film on, so he's not watching it.
No,
He's
but I only-
listening to it. That might be the reason why you know the words so
Maybe.
well, because you're not.
Maybe. But I only watch stuff that I've watched a lot before, because then when I do turn around and dip into it, I know exactly where it is and what's happening and who's doing what to who and that sort of
I
stuff.
beg your pardon.
Well, it depends on the movie.
Who's doing what to who? So I love these quote tubes, and we were talking about this yesterday. But they're 2-3-dimensional for this kind of thing. They're great for mixed media, but for this kind of thing, they're 2-3-dimensional. So I just peel them back and leave it like that. Peel it back and leave it like that. Steady. And if it's still a bit thick, take another layer off.
Right.
Come join the cabaret. Life is a cabaret, old chum.
Oh, Scrappy Doodle 78. She likes
Oh.
oogala.
Oogala.
Oogalala. Oogalala. There's
Oogalala? What? What are we talking about?
words.
Words. Oogalala.
Oogalala.
Oogalala. What the hell is oogalala?
I don't know, but I like it. Oogalala.
Alexa,
What can you make that into?
what is oogalala?
Oh, I went out
Here's something
yesterday.
I found on the web. According to thomas.k12.gar.us, oobleck is made by mixing cornstarch,
Oobleck?
water, and green
Did we
food
say
processing.
oobleck? Did we?
Oogalala.
Alexa, go and sit on the naughty step.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
No, well, you never are you? It's the whole problem with you. You're never sure.
I don't care what it means. You could insert it anywhere, couldn't you? I went
Could
to see
you?
a
You
film-
could insert it anywhere. Be careful.
I went to see a film and it was so oogalala.
How's it spelled?
I can't come and see you today. I'm feeling very oogalala.
How's it spelled? This oogalala.
Now
This word you speak
O-
of. This
O-
word.
G-
This
A-
word I hear tell of.
Listen.
Shush. You shush.
L-A-L-A.
Yeah, I can't remember that. What? Hey.
What?
Hey. What? What is it?
Maureen found the Victoria Wood sketch.
Oh, did she? Yes. Life? What, real life? No, life.
Somebody had to find it.
Good. I'm glad somebody's found it.
So, Jamie and Scrappy Doodle 78 have clearly realised that they're close together. Because Jamie says that's really close, especially considering we found each other watching Dave so far away.
I thought they were like, he meant they were so close that like they were going, oh my God, I can hear Dave's voice from the house next door. Not that close. Ugalala, how are you spelling Ugalala?
What again?
Again.
O-G-A
double
L
A
L
L
A.
A. Are you making this up now?
No, it's done. That's it.
Oh, right. I thought you were like making this up with like L A L A L A A.
It's a town in Nebraska. There you go.
Oh, is it? Ugalala. Is that how you say it? Ugalala.
Ugalala. Yeah, because she's put it on phonetically.
Ugalala.
Ugalala. Ugalala. Ooga, 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 la la. Ooga, 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 la la. I love it. You could just insert it in anywhere you could. I went out yesterday. Oh, I had the best time. It was so ooga la la.
Oh my gosh, have you seen the Ugalala on that, on her?
Yeah. I'm really sorry I can't come and see you today. Ooga la la's killing me. Oh my God, that's it. I'm not going to work next week. I can't come in behind my ukulele. Oops, we broke him. Maureen's crying. I'm sorry, Maureen. We didn't mean to break your ukulele. It's all right. Dave's crying as well, Maureen. You're fine.
I've definitely broken my ukulele.
You're all right. It's an ukulele. It'll grow back. Oh, it's a long however.
Oh. Ugalala.
That's even worse because then we're getting back into the.
Oh, you have to push your boob up when you say Ugalala.
We're getting back into the euphemism territory, aren't we? You have entertained us from afar, so you need to have a think and tell us what next week's word's going to be.
Yeah, next one. Oh, it's not Sesame Street. This week's episode was brought to you
because you didn't put your
with the words Ugalala.
You didn't put your Sesame Street top on, so of course it's not Sesame Street.
Yes, I do love my Sesame Street
It's
top.
North Bank Road.
Yes.
Won't you come to North Bank
Bank
Road? Today was
Won't you tell me how to get to North Bank Road?
Today was brought to you by the letters O or Oo
Gar.
and the word Oogalala.
The letters oo. The letters oo. Oo is not a letter.
What was she talking about, that big bird? Oogalala? There were yellow everywhere. The Oogalala couldn't come.
Them feathers, I couldn't get them feathers out of the sofa.
I was picking feathers out.
I was picking out
for weeks.
I was picking feathers out of me shag for months.
Oh dear.
Oh, I miss a shag pile carpet. Bits of Lego hiding in a shag pile carpet. It was always like land mining the area.
Oh no, we've just introduced two of our kids to Lego at work. I'd forgotten about the whole standing on Lego.
I love Lego. I love standing on Lego.
Oh no!
Oh, I love the feel of
It's
standing
almost like
on
standing
Lego.
on a plug the wrong way up.
No, I'm not keen on standing on a plug the wrong way up, but well, a plug in the UK standing on a plug the wrong way up is like painful.
But
Well,
surely
'cause
it will
plugs
be
are-
anyway. They've all got pins of some degree.
Well, no, because you can't stand on an American plug doesn't have a flat back to it.
Does it not?
The wire comes kind of out the back, but ours comes out to the bottom.
I see.
So like our plugs are impossible to unplug. Our plugs look like that. So they have a flat back on them. So they lie like that. So you stand on the damn thing like that.
Maureen says, "Can you get Ugala on the NHS?" I have
Only
to
when
say,
all's gone
Maureen,
wrong.
Pre-pandemic, you probably could. Alternative therapies are out though at the moment.
Yeah, no.
Oh dear. It's
So-
very small. Ask
What?
the bitch the population of Uganda, Nebraska. Alexa, what's the population of Ugalala, Nebraska?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, its population is around 1,353,189.
No, that says Uganda. Uganda.
Yeah, we don't want-
Uganda, Nebraska. I didn't realise Uganda was in Nebraska. There you go.
So Alexa's just told us the population of Uganda. Hello, Dorothy. Hope you're well.
Hello, Dorothy. Are we a friend of Dorothy? Sorry.
I'm a friend of Dorothy. Oh,
Now that's a
dear.
euphemism. If ever I heard one. Sorry.
Maureen, I'll send you the address for the private Ugala clinic. It's very exclusive though and it's expensive.
But it will make you go, ooh.
Galala.
With a long O. With a... Ooh.
Ooh, Leah's trying to offer you drugs.
What?
She's recommending something over the counter that she thinks might help you sleep.
Who? Me?
Leah, yeah. She says,
Who,
"Oh,
me,
Dave,
Leah?
Yeah, Dave, she says, "Oh, Dave, you said about struggling to sleep. You could try," and I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. It's over the counter and should knock you right out.
Oh, what? Oh, God, don't tell me how to spell it because I'll never be able to pronounce it, but like...
Oh, no, I'm not even going to try. A long...
Prozac? No.
Oogala.
Oogala.
Oh, galala. I'm getting pronunciation lessons, so hang on.
Oh, Galala.
All right, so Scrappy Doodle 78 says in 2020 the population was 4,878.
Oh, wow, that's not very big, is it?
No.
Oh, dear. I hope they go out of town for some entertainment. So, otherwise...
They probably ship it in.
What, shipping the entertainment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come to Ugalala.
Centre of the world.
Centre of the world.
It'll make you go, ooh.
For a good time. Oh no, that's a different story.
Yes, that's Shh. Yeah, shh, definitely shh.
They made me take the cards down.
What? Made you take the cards down. What?
Don't worry.
What? What are you talking about? What? You're just talking nonsense now, Brian. More nonsense than normal.
Be funny, but
All right.
Morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Sandra.
I hope you're well.
How are we diddling today? Diddling.
We're just recovering from
Arugala.
an over laughter situation.
Oh, I've got a right crick in my neck. Might have to have a bit of fruit and nut. No expense spared. Dairy fine. Aldi's best.
Yeah, but they're better than the Cadbury's one.
I prefer it to the Cadbury's one. Sorry, just gonna have a bit of fruit and nut.
Cadbury's have
Tear
changed their
into it.
recipe so much over the years. It no longer seems like the real thing.
I won't all stink now. I just feel like my energy depleting. I've got real pain in my neck. All these books are just lying
Me
around.
too, but you're quiet now.
Shut up. Oh, you think
I
you're
made
funny.
myself laugh.
I'm glad you do. I'm glad you're making one of us laugh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go make coffee in a minute. My cup's empty.
My cup runneth dry.
I is thirsty.
You can't go anywhere until I've finished eating this.
Right.
Because I can't speak to anybody.
Or do I have to translate? I speak Moose very well.
Yeah, you do. I've got a real runny nose as well. Too much information, I know.
They can't see your face. That don't matter. It's when it drips on your work.
Yeah, it will drip on my work at
That's
this
when you
rate.
panic. Yeah. I've just dropped some glossy accents on this page.
Ooh. Ew.
Well, then people never know.
I'd know.
Well, they'd know because I'd be laughing so hard.
Just going to flatten this out. I'm sticking some book pages together because they're never thick enough. So I need something a bit thicker. I thought I said thicker then, it says thinker. I was overthinking it, obviously. Haha. Shut up, Dave. I'm not entertaining, I know. Brian reading.
Maureen says everyone's a fruit and nuts case, but in my head she's singing it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's a fruit and nut case.
Yes, Dorothy, we are friends with you. We love you.
Yes, we do indeed. I also liked what has a hazelnut in every bite, thick milk chocolate for your delight, nougat and caramel golden light, and don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. What's that from?
I have no idea.
What's that from? What's that from then?
have no idea.
What's it from?
If it's about chocolate, you can guarantee Dave will know.
Steady. You're being disparaging about my love of chocolate.
No, I was telling people.
That's the reason I didn't get this figure without some effort put into it, you know.
Really?
Really. All of it is bought and paid for. My roundness is bought and paid for.
Your roundness is disappearing now, isn't it?
Well, yes, I know, but I'll always be round.
Oh, you won't.
I will. I will.
You won't always be round.
I will.
One day you'll just be straight up and down.
I'll never be straight up and down.
Up and down.
Yeah, no. Yes. No
Oh,
straight,
there you
just
go.
up and down.
Jamie says now the two of us have more reason to go to Colorado because we see two of them at once because we can meet Scrappy Doodle as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Trip's worth double now.
Scrappy Doodle.
We're coming. One day I'm going to put a map on the wall and mark where you all
Oh,
are.
on this.
And then we can start travelling.
Oh, this is an A to Z I'm looking at, and here it says Sheffield.
Ooh.
That's where Julie is, isn't
Me
it?
Julie is-
Me Julie.
Julie's in
Me Julie's in
Sheffield.
Sheffield. I think it is Sheffield, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is
I
it?
don't know. I don't know.
I
Is
think-
it?
I think
Is it?
I think you've said Sheffield to me before, but that doesn't necessarily mean
It doesn't mean to say I was.
that you were right.
I was accurate, or
Julie, if you're still around, are you in Sheffield? I know you're close by, but
yeah,
is it Sheffield? Sheffield
the
adjacent?
field of chef.
Not far from Sheffield.
Is that the field
Did
of
you go to a
chef?
shop in Sheffield for a craft hall?
Who? What?
Me
Did
Julie.
I? No.
No, Julie.
Julie. Yes. She. Yeah. I think she did. Yes.
Maybe
don't
that's
know.
why we're thinking Sheffield.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Julie, enlighten us. How close are you? The call is coming from inside the room.
Dear. I hope not. That's the reason I can't watch scary movies.
Maureen says at least you're not eating an armadillo, Dave. Which I don't get. But I'm sure she'll explain.
That was I think that's a hint, by the way, Maureen, because the way you went,
Yeah,
I'm sure she'll explain.
Yes, she's in Sheffield.
All right,
Julie.
cool. Okay,
Julie's in Sheffield.
there is no escape then. Well, we can definitely meet Julie. Because, like, I think my passport extends to there, so.
Leah says she's in your garden.
Well, in that case, then your nose would be pressed up against my window because my garden's that tiny.
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, now we can start talking Julie good and proper now because she's given us more details. The Rotherham end, just off the M1.
The Rotherham end.
So we'll just go off the M1 at the Rotherham end of Sheffield and start knocking on doors.
Yeah, we'll go. Do you know Julie?
Me, Julie. Do you know her? Here's a picture of her hands.
Yeah. These are her hands. Have you seen her? What do you mean you don't know? We're talking about me, Julie.
A dime bar.
A dime bar.
Maureen. Armadillo.
Oh yes, a dime bar. Yes, crunchy, crunchy on the inside. Yes. I do. I remember now. Sorry, I've terrible memory. Can you tell? No. You have to put that there.
Soft on the outside, crunchy on the inside. Dorothy says if she took pictures of a journal, could we give her an honest opinion of how she did?
Of course.
You know we would. We love it, but you know we would.
If I do that there, how do I do it? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, just bear with me a moment while you just talk amongst yourselves. While I get my act together. Don't look at me. I feel like I'm being judged. Don't look at me. I know what I'm doing.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, really.
I was curious, that's all.
It's the way you were staring at me like I was like some kind of loon.
It's because you said talk amongst yourselves, so I was like, right, everybody stop talking.
Like I'm some sort of loon. Well, I am some sort. Yeah, I am a loon.
You are the best sort of loon.
Am I?
Yes.
All right. Not a loom. I'm
No, not a loom.
I'm no good. No good for sewing, so or weaving, really. Right, I'm doing that, and I wanted to join them up. That's what I'm trying to do, so they're kind of a bit level. I wanted to do a long kind of rounded end shape.
There was a plan somewhere, yeah.
There was. I'm gonna have to put my head in the frame because I can't see. Well, now you can't see, but like, hey, just don't care.
Pontefract, the hub of Ugalala production. Maureen said that because Leah said she's going to start producing it. Pontefract, famous for Haribo and Ugalala. Julie says, I used to live in Barnsley, so I'm moving further away from Dave. So did you move from Barnsley after you'd met Dave?
Yeah, exactly. Is this like is this a slight on myself?
Was that like, I can't be this close, I've got to get further? But I'm a Yorkshire girl, so I can't go too far.
Yeah, can only go within Yorkshire. Don't want to get into any of that Lancashire or Derbyshire nonsense. It's like blasphemy, isn't it?
Lancashire.
Yeah.
Whilst you're in Yorkshire, how dare you?
I know.
How very dare you?
You don't want to get into any of that Manchester thud.
No.
Just cracked the back of my neck. Oh, ouchie. It's all right. No, clearly nobody cares. It's like Brian's not even listening. So,
trying to squeeze out the last of my glue.
do you want some more?
Yeah, but I will do in a minute. But I'm trying to use up.
There's some. Oh dear. Oh, I don't think the lid has been put on properly. Everything's kind of attached to the. Yes, it's kind of oozed out. How did that happen? My 3-in-1 has oozed out and has become this thing.
Oh.
This growth on its. What the heck? What?
So do you know when I say to you, what have you done with my friend? Are you really a body snatcher? Is this like the invasion of the body snatchers and that's where you hatched from?
Yeah. The slime, the primeval slime. I would say you could top it up, but I don't think any of these have got anything in them now.
Nope.
Has that got anything in? That's got a tiny bit. That's the one that was leaking. But now I'm left with this. Looks like I've had a real terrible cold. So, well, it doesn't even look like I've had a cold because it's not even coloured in any way. Ew, Brian! Brian! Get it off me!
Oh, it can't be using long because some of it's still wet.
Brian's literally just taken it off my hands, and he's now stuck with it.
Oh no, I love the feel of it.
I know I do, but like I can't pick anything up.
It's almost like that cow glue making skin and
Cow glue.
PVA.
Well, I was
It used to be a brand called Cow.
Did it? Oh yeah, no, we've talked about
Like
this.
American,
Yeah. Brian's evil to me though about glue because like.
Oh, Dorothy, you're not dumb at all. We were talking. We were having a laugh earlier. It's before you joined. You've just missed a bit of conversation from earlier. It's a town in Nebraska, and we just liked the word and the sound of it, so we've just been really silly with it. So,
Yeah, it's
so you're
turned
not
into
dumb.
this.
You just missed that bit of the
Yeah,
conversation.
just
Do
out
not
of
worry.
the conversation.
Yeah, do not worry.
No, the Brian's mean to me about.
Jamie actually put it better because she's just explained. It's a town in Nebraska, but the boys went a bit nutty, and now Leah is manufacturing drugs named after it. Trisha had cow glue at school.
Did she?
Moo glue.
Moo glue, yeah, moo glue. Oh damn it! I've cut it too narrow.
Damn it, Janet.
Janet, yeah. No, what I was going to say about glue. What was I saying about glue?
We were talking about cow glue.
I was saying about how mean you are about glue. Oh, that was it.
You don't want to get into that conversation because you don't like it.
So
I can tell people if you want. But
what?
The reason I was you to talk about explaining the brand of cow glue today, wasn't I?
Yes.
Because you hadn't heard of it at one point.
I haven't.
And just out of the blue, I was like, it's because they use cow's hooves to make it.
Yes.
Which you didn't like.
No, I didn't. So.
However true it may have been.
And then he then not replicated, he then like extended this story into, we were driving past these fields. So there's these fields on the way to where I work, and Brian used to work at the same place as me. And we were driving past one morning, and every morning we used to see the donkeys. So I'd always be like, so I'd slow, it's a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and I'd slow down to see the donkeys. And then one day they were gone, and then Brian then said the dreaded words that they'd been turned into glue.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It was mean in retrospect, but at the time it just kind of slipped out. I was just like, oh, they've been made into glue. They've gone to the glue factory.
And like they've not been seen since, and now I'm like concerned that they might be glue somewhere. They might be on somebody's crafting desk. So wonky glue. So anyway, that was the story.
Yeah.
So and we can't talk about
so we don't
that. We don't talk about that.
They went off to the donkey sanctuary where
in the sky.
Well, probably the donkey sanctuary on the other side of Leeds, but
All right, not in the sky.
No.
In the glue pot. The donkey's actually
You
eating
see,
the
now
glue.
you're doing it.
I can't help it. Put it
Yeah,
into my
no.
mind. Where is the flower one? You don't bring me flowers anymore.
I brought you flowers. I gave you flowers. I bought you them. I've got more, but they're in the fussy cutting bag downstairs.
I make these orifices, and then I don't have anything to shove in them.
Oh, there.
I need some long things to go in this one.
What's that? Oh, I don't.
Maybe something like that, because they're kind of white sort of daisies. What's the family of daisies called?
Samantha.
Samantha, the Smiths. The Smiths. Yeah. Yes, Brian, thank you for that. The Smiths.
Samantha and Michael with all their children.
I don't know. No, I don't know either. It's just getting surreal now. It's all gone very surreal. Well, if I say it's all gone very surreal, it was quite surreal to start with, to be fair. Maybe that one. I quite like the white ones. Oh, it'd be nice if I looked at them from the front, wouldn't it? not from the back. Looking at the back, yeah, I really like the white ones. Oh yeah, that seems nicer when it's like actual, like a bright colour rather than just this pasty white thing. Oh, I quite like that as well. A single rose. I don't. Roses have colour. The colours mean things, don't they? The language of flowers or something like that, isn't there? They're supposed to mean.
In Victorian times, they did. The sort of flowers.
So that's why we get the red roses for love and
the sort of flowers you gave had messages in them.
But they don't mean those things anymore, do they?
No, these days nobody knows.
But no, I know that yellow roses are a thing of friendship, aren't they? Isn't it? That right?
Something like that.
Something like that. You went, yeah, I knew you didn't know. Tell by the way you went, I'll just drop them on the blooming floor. I can't reach them. All the blood went to my ear then.
Yeah, Dorothy, it is a good job. All those sorts of things have changed.
What things?
Using animal products for glue.
Yes.
It would put you off crafting.
Now we just use harsh chemicals.
But that's so
that
much
change
but that's so much
our state of mind.
But it is fair.
That alter our sense of reality. I quite like the rose. Quite like the rose, or maybe that. Well, I don't know what that is. It's a flower. It's a white flower. It's like a white buttercup, but it's not a buttercup because it's not buttercoloured. And it doesn't have a cup. Yeah, we'll go with that one, I think. You don't bring me. I'm not gonna age this one down. Oh,
Dorothy and Sandra have just realised they live very close together as well.
Oh, blimey!
Well, within the same state. I don't know if that's classed as close together. Here,
Yeah, no. Here it'd be like if you were in the same town, you'd be like next to each other. But in America, you've got a big country.
I'm not big on. I don't particularly need to go sightseeing in America, but one of the things I would like to kind of get my head around is that massive sense.
Yes,
of
the
space.
sense of scale.
Because we see
Not the economy of scale that we were talking about earlier.
No.
But the sense of scale.
Because we see it on telly and stuff like that, and people talk about how far away, and you know what a plane ride across America, how long that would take.
Yeah. And
But
I don't think
you kind of physically have to see it.
And when I've been to America, I haven't done that because I haven't gone from one place to another. I've gone and stayed somewhere, and I think you have to kind of traverse the area to know that how big it is. How you have to drive across. Oh no, we did. We went from San Francisco to Yosemite.
It's only got 10% left.
Is it?
Is there one in here? Do I have to get
Is
another
there one?
100?
There's one here. There's one here. I've got
One
one
ear.
here. I'm
You've only
Van
got the one
Gogh.
ear?
I've got one here.
We've just got the one ear going on.
I've just unplugged it to demonstrate a UK
Oh, yeah.
plug. Sorry, the iPad is being
we
very
can-
needy.
We cannot let the iPad die. It's where all the conversation's happening.
Yeah, it's where the conversation lives. I always forget to do this. Aging the whole. You don't bring me flowers anymore.
Do you know, I could just listen to some Barbara Streisand.
I could. Yeah, well, we might do after this.
I love
so.
Barbara Streisand. I'm not sure she loves me.
Guilty.
But
Sorry, she doesn't
I said,
doesn't
I'm
love
not
you.
sure she loves me.
Oh, I don't know. She probably would,
I
Brian.
don't know when she took that injunction out.
Okay, yeah, maybe that. Maybe after she took the injunction out on you, that's.
That was kind of my hint.
Get away from me!
Yeah.
Get out of my front garden, Brian.
From garden, I was at the bottom of the bed.
What, singing "You Don't Bring Me Flowers"
Yeah.
anymore?
I'm a gay man. What else was I going to do? You don't bring me flowers. No, at the
Barbara,
bottom
can
of the
you hear
bed- at the bottom of the bed
me?
going, Barbara, can you hear me?
Barbara, can you see me? Yes, I
Yes.
can. Get out! Don't know why I've just dipped that in there and didn't do anything with it. Oh dear, we're silly. Oh my, I thought you were making coffee.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got distracted by Fabrique.
So, yeah, so I like a bit of Barbara. I do. I like a bit of Bette Midler actually as well. I haven't listened to any of hers for a long time.
For the boys, I love that movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. That's a really good movie. I like anything with Bette Midler in it. Well,
Yeah, true. Big business.
Big Business is ace. So that makes me laugh. It was making me laugh just thinking about Big Business. So. And what the First Wives Club?
Oh, love that movie.
First Wives Club, fab movie.
I have emotions. I'm an actress. I have all of them.
Sorry, I'm just lining this up.
Cool. Scrappy Doodle. I'm going to be Googling that. We're going to have a look.
What's that? What?
She said, Brian, if this helps, I need to look up Nebraska and I'm near the eastern Wyoming border. I'm trying to see my daughter in Omaha, Nebraska, which is near the western border of Iowa. It's a 7-hour drive and one time zone different.
Oh wow!
Oh my God. And it's just that. It
Yeah.
looks amazing. And
Yeah.
especially countryside and your mountains, it looks amazing. But it is just that I'd like to physically see.
Yeah, I would.
I'd
Yeah.
like to physically stand in the middle of it and go, oh my God, it's so big!
What?
Mount-
So
so
only
she's
dolphins can hear you.
Yeah, so Scrappy Doodle's in Mountain Standard Time and her daughter's in Central Time.
Okay. Yeah.
Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
I like that. I want to
Who knew that mountains had a standard time?
I want to live up a mountain so I can have Mountain Standard Time.
It's better than Greenwich Mean Time because I always think that Greenwich Mean Time
It's
sounds
mean.
mean. Yeah.
I love that, Mountain Standard Time. Can't come out to play today. Mountain Standard Time's not the same as your time, so I'm busy.
What? What?
That's what it'd be like if you had Mountain Standard Time. I can't come out. It's Mountain Standard Time here, and you're on Greenwich Mean Time.
Right. Okay. Yes, Brian. Yes, but just everybody say yes. Back away, slowly, nod. Just smile, nod. Back away slowly. Just. Yes, Brian. Yes, Brian. Just say yes, Brian. If you need more, just say you need more rather than squeezing the death out of the bottle.
No, because it's wasteful to just open another one.
I've
you've
got a
not
full
emptied.
one. No, I've got a full one. Oh, it's not. opening another bottle. It's just I'm giving you the bottle that's over here. I don't have any more bottles to open. I need to order some more. Alexa, put 3-in-1 glue on my shopping list.
Do you know these
I added
bottles?
Dream 1 by 1 to your shopping list.
What? Dream 1 by 1 to my shopping list. Alexa, add 3-in-1 glue to my shopping list.
Oh dear.
3-in-1 glue added to your shopping list.
Thank you. Jiminy. Sorry if I've made anybody else add 3-in-1 glue to their shopping list.
We have had some strange things on your shopping list.
Yes, we have. Yeah. I can't remember what they were, what the examples were, but we've definitely had some strange things when it's like not picked up. Well, we get to the shop and like you're looking at your list and thinking, what?
Yeah,
What's
we
that?
have spent a lot of time going.
Oh, Candle Hell. I've had Candle Hell, which is Canderel. Candle Hell.
And what was the antelope one we had?
Oh, yes. There was something antelope, and we still didn't figure out what
Yeah,
that
to
was.
this day we still don't know what it was. And it was something like cantilevered.
Yeah, cantilevered antelope or something like that, and like, like get to the shop and like cantilevered what?
Yeah.
Hey,
What,
it's
we have yet to figure out
what cantilevered antelope could
what,
be.
what was going on in Alexa's mind at that time. Clearly in need of some sort of therapy.
Yeah, it gets migraleave as well wrong all the time. Every time I say migraleave, it never goes down as the right thing.
You've been to America, haven't you?
I've been to America.
Yeah.
Have you not been to America?
No,
Haven't you?
no.
You've been everywhere.
Apart from America.
Have you been to Paradise?
Yeah. And I've been.
And
to
you've
America.
never been to you.
I've
No, you've been
actually-
to you.
I've
I've never
actually
been to me.
me.
And
No,
now
America's probably the one continent I've never set foot on.
I've been to San Francisco for 3 weeks, and I drove down the coast of Big Sur, and then drove back. 'Cause you do. And I drove to Yosemite and stayed for 2 nights in Yosemite at the, I can't remember what it's called, but we used to refer it. It's an old like Walton style hotel, and we called it the Winona Hotel. No, it's not that.
Is it not?
It's no.
no,
Everybody
it's Pearl
thinks
and Dean.
it's Pearl and Dean. Ba 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 ba.
But we're already in the main feature.
It's Pearl and Dean because I used to work in the cinema, didn't I? And that's kind of scarred. It scarred me. It scarred me. It scarred me. I've got twitches from it.
I don't know if I like that one as much.
What, this?
No, that.
Oh, no.
That.
Oh, right. I thought you meant this.
Not yours,
I
man.
thought you've been disparaging about my work. I'm not sure I like that.
Just different colours, I suppose. But once it's sewn.
I'd like to put a bird on this, but there's not going to be a long, thin bird, is there?
Dorothy, if we get to America, we're coming everywhere. We're going on a grand tour.
Yeah.
We're gonna come and find you all.
Yeah. You can run, but you can't hide. Well, you probably could in America, to be fair. You probably could hide. There's plenty of places. It's big enough. You could hide. I quite fancy having a bird on this. I might have the bird like, I don't want him to be, I don't want his beak cut off, but I could have him cut the end of his tail off, maybe. I could have a yellow bird. Yellow bird, high up in banana tree. Yellow bird, you'll sit all alone like me. Has your lady friend left the nest again? That is very sad, makes me feel so bad. You're more lucky than I. Oh, I do want a bird. I want a bird now. I want a bird now. Brian's gone. He's Where have you gone, Brian? Have you gone?
I was just looking out the window.
Brian's looking out of the windows, like longing to be somewhere else
Just
other
been
than
for a
here.
storm update, that's all.
Storm update
I
from the
wanted to see-
window.
I just wanted to see what it was doing. Where's your cup?
I really fancy having a bird on it. I quite like that one, and I really like that one.
Where's your cup?
But no, hang on, Brian. I'm asking you.
Oh, are you? Sorry.
Yes, and I really like that one. That's quite small and doesn't like completely obliterate everything.
Sparrow.
This, I don't think it's really a sparrow, but
What is it then?
might be a sparrow. I don't know. This. Like this giant bird.
That's a thrush.
Is it? Ooh, I bet that's full.
Puffin.
Who are you calling a puffin? How dare you?
No, you see, I can't. I've met you.
There's that one.
I quite like that as well.
Yeah, I quite like that one. You can't put a puffin on it. That looks ridiculous. Ridiculous bird. It's a ridiculous bird if ever I saw one. No, not keen. Not keen. Swan.
Oh, we can go stay with Dorothy. It's all arranged.
All right, great. Where's Dorothy anyway? By the way, where's Dorothy? Dorothy, where are you? Dorothy, where are you?
She's told us before.
I know, but like
In America.
As we've established, Brian, it's a big place.
True. But we haven't seen that for ourselves yet. Right, now, can you tell me where your cup is?
It's under there.
Right, well...
But no,
I like the way that you say that, like I should know that it's underneath.
How about that one?
I like that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we go with that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're a
Let's
winner,
do it.
baby.
You're a winner.
Now, Sasha.
He is sashaying away whilst tripping over the things as he leaves.
I'll be back.
Brian's coming back. He's just sashaying away. Sorry about the phone call that I had, by the way. I can't see anybody's conversation now because he's gone. Let me just lean over and see what's being said. Uh-oh. I've just knocked everything over. Uh-oh. Clean up in aisle 1. Okay, let me just see if I can turn this a little. So, Pennsylvania. So, that's where Dorothy is. What did we say? Mount Rushmore has been completed, but Crazy Horse is still okay. If you ever come to the States, you have got to go to Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse Monument in South Dakota. South Dakota. Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota. The only reason why I know that is it's what's her name? Doris Day. Anyway, sorry, I just sort of read that and then like got being in bed when it's raining is nice. Yeah, it is nice. I agree. I like being in bed when it's raining. It looks like I've frozen, but I haven't. I'm just moving. I forget to move my hands. My daughter and I have been. Oh yeah, yeah. It's pouring with rain here. Take me back to the. Oh, now it's stuck in my head. Thanks, Ugalala. So I've just gone back and found Ugalala. Ugalala. Brian, yeah, okay. Cool, okay, right. Oh, my Calamity Jane Doris Day, one of my favourite films. I love Calamity Jane, Maureen. I love it. It was my dad's favourite film, was Calamity Jane. And so, as a youngster, we were brought up on Doris Day. He loved Doris Day. So, it's once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. So, yes, there you go. That's as much singing as I'm going to give you, so that nobody has any kind of brain hemorrhage from my singing. So, well, it's the only singing I'm going to give you now. Just found an owl. Brian's got a thing about owls. He's doing a whole owl collection of journals, so I could do with a bit of wood. I could do with something twiggy, and I don't mean like the model Twiggy. I mean something twig-like for him to be stood on, or something to be stood on. He needs to be grounded. You're going to bed with no supper, and I don't mean that kind of grounded. No. He needs to be stood on something. What can I be standing on? I don't have anything twiggy. Do I have a stand? Maybe a stand. Sorry for coughing down the mic. My nose is still running. I'm sure you all wanted to know that. So much better off now that you know that. No, don't have a stamp here anyway. Maybe a bit of this. Maybe I could just rip a bit of this into some kind of like twig-like shape for him to be stood on. Take me back to the black hills of Dakota. I don't know the rest of the words, so I won't sing them. La 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 la. Thing is, I don't know why I make myself laugh, because I'm not funny in the slightest. But I do make myself laugh, which is probably the saddest thing of all. Although then again, if you can laugh at yourself, you know, you're kind of covered for the rest of your life, aren't you? So you'll always have something to laugh at. And I always do. So looking forward to tea tonight. Tea as in dinner, as in evening meal, as in whatever you say wherever you are in your part of the world. I'm looking forward to an evening meal tonight because we're having roast chicken. Roast
Just put the oven on.
chicken. Always just put the oven on. Oh, hang on. Have you got any twiglets? Yeah, they do look very twiggy, don't they, twiglets? Yes, I like it. Just stick a twiglet to it. In fact, actually, that's probably the best thing to do with a twiglet, to be fair, is stick it to a bit of work, because they're not really very edible, are they? Let's face it. Whoever thought that... I have to have them every year at Christmas, but I don't know whether I actually really enjoy them. I kind of eat them thinking, don't like the taste of this. But it's Marmite, isn't it? That's what they taste of. So, is it Marmite? It is Marmite, isn't it? Brian's not here. I'm kind of just talking to myself. He's gone away again. He's gone away. Got any twiglets there? They're twiggy, yeah. To the beautiful to the beautiful Indian country that I love. Thank you. I'm being fed the lyrics by by Maureen the Oracle. So, see, I knew she knew everything. She's definitely a good lady to have around. She's a knower of all useless information. No, sorry, useful information.
Whom?
Maureen. She knows the words to the Black Hills of Dakota.
Woohoo.
Other than I get as far as take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota.
It's further than I get.
Oh, Doris Day. We were just saying, me and Maureen both love Calamity Jane.
I see.
Fave movie. I quite like a Doris Day movie anyway, so I like the Pajama Game as well. So
Oh, I like that. I've seen it on stage as well.
Pajama Game, it's the game we play. Maybe this. Well, maybe that'll be what I need. It just needed something for it to be grounded on. Oh, it'll do. It's not the best. It's not my best twig impression, but it'll do.
It's not my best twig work.
And maybe I should branch out. No? Maybe I should branch out?
Jordan.
Twig work?
Sorry,
maybe I should branch
Yes,
out.
maybe you
All
should
right.
branch
Maybe I should branch out.
Sorry, I was reading, catching up. I can't multitask.
You should be sorry. This is my best work coming out here.
Jodie's back. She's just listening as she's driving.
She's not driving, is she?
She just said, I'm back just listening as I'm driving.
But she's not driving. She shouldn't be driving and watching.
But Maureen, I think it's fab that you've got loads of useless information in your head.
It's great. Oh, yes, absolutely. I love it. I'm full of useless information, but mine's more useless than Maureen's is. Maureen's
Like Michael, she says, my mind is full of useless information. Like Michael Caine says, not a lot of people know that.
Yep. It's so useful to have on a...
Doodle says Calamity Jane was no one to mess with.
No,
the
she
real
wasn't.
One, that is.
Yeah, I know. I read about her after. Well,
she's driving and listening to you on the radio with her phone, so it's all good, Dave. She says.
all right, good.
Jordan.
Okay. No accidents to be seen.
Yeah.
Good. Pleased to hear it. Oh, I like that. I like how that looks. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to go and Brian will talk to you for 2 minutes. I'm just gonna blow my nose.
Oh, we've got to leave the room today. God, it's bad if he's got to leave the room today. I'm just making journal covers. So, yeah. Do you ever have those moments where you walk into a room and think, why did you come in here? I did that this morning. And you had to pick something up to bring down that we talked about yesterday. And I knew I had to find something that I was going to bring with me today. And I must have stood for half an hour just staring into space thinking, what on earth? So anyway, I didn't bring it because I couldn't remember what it was. And whilst I was just downstairs making coffee, I just went, clock bits.
Clock bits.
Clock bits.
Yeah.
We were talking about making your
a
own
clock. Yeah.
So I stood there this morning in my room for about half an hour thinking, what am I taking Dave? What am I taking Dave? Because I've got a box full of the movement bits for a clock to make clocks and hands and stuff like that. But it was a proper walk into a room and not know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Or what you're looking for,
all
or
the time.
what you were talking about.
I might just put a little
that's been mine.
something on there. A little something.
And so I decided that I would just
Such like. Oh, I like that term. Such like.
do something light today. So I bought this fabric yesterday. I'm making journal covers with them today, which will just sit in my stash for a while, I think, until I decide exactly what
My desk is such a mess. So,
You say that like it's a surprise, though.
I have to leave the room to blow my nose, I'm afraid. A, it's very loud. B, I think it's been sinusitis that I've had, and since I've had it, I can't blow my nose without it bleeding, and luckily it hasn't bled this time. That's why I had to leave the room, just in case I started to bleed. So.
Oh, Maureen, I agree.
What?
She's put all the time. I'm always going upstairs and wonder why I went. So I decided to use a loo just to save a wasting. I do that all the time. If I go down, if I'm at home, if I go upstairs for something, I think I'll just have a wee while I'm here. And if I go downstairs for something, I always think, I'll just make a coffee while I'm here if I can't remember what I've actually gone for. That's just
Have that as a little
that's just
tab at the
the
top,
age
isn't I?
we are, isn't it, my dear? The
Yeah.
age we are.
We are of that age.
Yeah. It's what life has done to us.
Life? What, real life?
Real life.
No life.
Although not
Oh,
quite
Jean,
on-
your soft covers. Your loose covers are so soft. Sorry. If you haven't seen it, it's only Maureen knows what I'm
George
talking
says,
about.
"Oh, Brian, I do it all the time. Going to room, it's an awful. I think it's old age. I can't remember what I'm looking for." It is old age.
It is. I can't. Honestly, the amount of times, and I get frustrated with myself because I'll go upstairs, forget, go downstairs, remember, go back upstairs, forget. I think I can't do this again. That's the only way I get any steps in, really. To be fair, it's it's by going up and down the stairs for no reason. So.
My problem is I have to do it in a different house because we usually talk about stuff here and go, "Oh, I've got that. I'll bring that down."
Yes, and then you get
then I
home
have
and
to-
forget.
Then I have to walk home, get home, and then think, "What were we talking about?
Yeah.
What?
What now?
Yeah." And that's what I did this morning. I knew I'd said I'd bring
Where's
something today for you to use. I just couldn't for the life of me think what it was I'd said I'd bring. So I didn't bring it.
I keep doing that as well, looking around, looking for something, and it's right in front of me. So I do that a lot. So I'm hoping to just catch the edge of this, where it's got a raised bit that looks like stitching. So I'm concentrating.
Yes, Leah, it is only going to get worse for you.
Yeah. Blimey, if you're doing it now, Leah, then it's I'm sorry, but it's downhill.
All over.
Yeah. It's gonna be
And besides, I wouldn't call it worse. It's all just part of the rich tapestry
of
who we are
life.
as we mature and become better, but we don't remember
That's
we
sewing
become better.
our tapestry.
Do I like a tapestry?
I like a good tapestry. You don't get tapestries like you used to.
Oh, you do. You just forgot the right place.
No, you don't.
What, like the Bayer tapestry?
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't.
But then they don't have wars like that anymore.
That's true.
A nuclear missile don't look quite as good embroidered as, say, a bow and arrow. And a man in a uniform that's all khaki and camouflage doesn't look quite as good embroidered as a nice piece of armour.
A breastplate.
A breastplate. Things are not the same since we stopped wearing armour and playing with swords.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Now it's all. Now it's
No,
all
you remember- 'cause
now it's
you
all
remember
guns
them.
and bombs. They don't know what they're missing.
I wonder if this will cut this off. It will, indeed. But can I do it the other side? So.
Leah Glaspie, I beg your pardon.
What's that?
She says, "I'll just be like you lot, and you lot maybe I'll be dead
What? Sorry.
when she's older." It's true, but
Yes.
I'm not sure you should have typed it on a page.
No, I'm not sure you should. Yeah, I'm going to stick that on there. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sorry. Don't care whether you guys like it or not. I like it, so.
Ah.
Well, I like it now. It
My
might be a
craft,
bit
my
like
choice.
that, my peekaboo bird that I did, that I was like, oh, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. I think that's funny, and then I don't like it now. But Brian wasn't here when I did that, so
I was going to say I'm a bit confused.
yeah. Only a
That
bit.
That was a bit like what? What?
I had a peekaboo bird sticking out of the side. Like, I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something. It was definitely something I was doing, but I don't know what.
I was doing something.
Yes, I can't
and the
remember what
bird
I-
peeked out.
It was
Or did
definitely.
you make the bird peek out?
No, it was a tag of some
Ah.
sort, some sort and such. Like, I don't know what it was. It was a tag that I made.
It was a craft project.
It was a craft project on video.
All right, I see. But I wasn't here.
And I liked it at the time, and I didn't like it afterwards.
Now I'm caught up again.
And somebody said in our last chat, I think it was, that they liked the bird. So.
And you now don't like it? Is that what you're telling me?
It was a bit of a comedy moment, and no, I'm not that keen on it now.
Fair enough. I'm all caught up. You can carry on.
Good. I'm glad. Glad I've had the seal of approval.
Oh, Maureen, yes. she said to Leah, we will all come and haunt you and hide your keys.
And that thing that you went upstairs for.
And then Leah's like, I'm definitely asking to be haunted now.
There we go. That's a good use of that circle, isn't it? That circle I wouldn't have used otherwise. So.
And Tricia says, yes, we're all going to move your oogalala.
Where have I put my oogalala? Should I put some on the back? No, I won't put them on the back. Okay. Well, in 2 hours, I've made 2.
I have to say, ladies, this is why I love you all, because you just embrace the madness.
Yeah, you do.
And it's worse.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You encourage it. You let it flourish.
They're enablers.
What? Oogalala enablers.
Yeah, oogalala enablers. I always tried to keep my oogalala under control till I met this lot. now it's running rampant.
I think I might. I won't. I'm not. Don't think I'm going to make another one. I think I'm going to prep another one, and then I'm going to leave it there while we kind of round off. So you.
I can stop whenever.
Oh, bully for you. I can stop whenever. I'm glad. I'm still addicted to Oogalala, so I can't ever stop.
I'm not doing anything on camera, so I can just stop what I'm doing and carry it on later if I wish.
I wanted to know if I could. Oh, you couldn't do that back to back, could you?
I can do anything back to back.
It's just that. So I just wanted to use this packaging. So I could use. This is just packaging. This is actually Aldi packaging. But I like the fact that it's got like craft on the inside of it, craft card. I always save any packaging that's got craft card on the inside because I've got a bit of a thing for craft card. Bit of a thing for craft card.
Martin says we should all join Oogalala Anonymous. We're going to need it after today.
Yeah, we are. Absolutely.
Hi, my name's Brian, and I'm addicted to
Oogalala. Oogalala.
But I have to say, I've been clean for 2.5 years. I'm just about to get my 2 3/4 years chip.
Chip?
Well, I don't like wedges.
Okay. Just realised what you meant. Chip. Wedge.
They're all right now. Trisha's addicted. Trisha stood up.
Oogalala.
With the power of craft, we can get through this.
I am the power. Oh no, sorry, that was He-Man. Shush, woo.
I thought that was She-Ra.
Oh, woo, what's up? What's up? Bit of tap dancing. Bit of tap dancing. You come because like are you doing the what do you do with your back leg?
Are you doing the shuffle?
Sorry?
Is he doing the I need a wee shuffle?
No, I don't know whether he needs a wee yet, does he? You didn't go out until lunchtime, did you?
I don't know what you took when you took him out.
Lunchtime, you went out. Are you going to come up? Are you going to come up and say hello to everybody? Come on then. Up! And alley up! Oh! Come on! Get up! All right then.
Show him a bit more need.
He can't get up. He was going to come up, he can't get up, so because he's getting old as well, and his knees have gone. So.
Jody says, I for one love business. It's so fun.
Well, it's definitely very random. Is the only thing that I can say.
We do have fun though.
We do
have
random
lots
very
of
well, don't
And we
we?
do fun very well.
Well, we do fun very well, but like there are lots of people that wouldn't think that this was fun. They just think it was random. So.
What is it Russell Crowe says? Are you not entertained?
Oh,
Are
Russell.
you not entertained?
Russell Crowe. Yes, Russell Crowe. When
Glad
you said
he is,
Russell Crowe, I what came into my mind was Russell Brand.
Not quite what I had in mind. I was trying to do a Gladiator reference, but if Russell Brand's all you could think of, that's fine.
I don't know why I thought of Russell Brand. I don't. Trust me, I don't know why I thought of Russell Brand. I don't know, that's going to be too thin. Maybe do it that way. Oh, I could do it that way, couldn't I? Oh, that would be interesting. I just need to cut something that's the similar size.
Leah, never admit that.
What?
So everyone's doing that. I'm addicted to Ugalala. Leah went, my name is Leah and I created Ugalala. It's now official and in writing, so when the police come
Yeah,
back in,
absolutely. They'll know where to look.
they'll be like, oh, we don't know what you mean. Go see Leah.
Yeah.
She might have some.
She's the curator of Ugalala. Of the Ugalala.
Ooh.
Of the as it's now known.
Maureen says easily confused with the two Russells.
I don't, which one's Russell Brand?
Comedian.
Oh, right.
Married Katy Perry.
Yeah.
And she divorced him.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, him with he's got a squeaky voice. No?
I don't know if I'd call it squeaky. Long hair.
Yeah.
He
It's
found.
not squeaky, but like it's a bit
He found.
weird.
I don't think he found Jesus, but he kind of found enlightenment when he stopped drinking.
Behind the sofa.
I don't know if you've seen him recently. I don't think he found so. But he became more. He's very political. He always kind of was, but he's more political now.
All right.
And he became enlightened when he stopped drinking. Usually the way, isn't it? They stop drinking.
Fair enough.
They stop drinking and then they get gobby. Katy Perry, though, I have to say, I watched her new single that's with that guy Alesso. Her video for that song popped up as an advert in a craft video last night, and I thought, oh, I like this song, so I listened to it. Man, she got booby.
She got what?
Booby. She's not long had a baby, so I'm guessing she's breastfeeding.
All right.
But in the true way of a pop star that likes to not cover everything up very well, she got big.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not really interested in celebrities. Can you tell?
She had a little girl.
Absolutely have no interest
No,
whatsoever.
it's just because she was
Celebrity.
there and I watched the video, and she did lots of outfit changes, and I like costumes. And there was this one in one of the clips. She's in a lift and she wears this top that I was trying to work out how it was made because I liked it, but there weren't enough good clips of the top for me to get a good idea.
All right. I see. So yeah.
I-
Anyway,
I saw it and I thought, oh, I'd wear that. I wonder how I'd make it.
like I say, don't care.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So Russell Brand was the one that was banned from BBC Radio with Jonathan Ross.
Oh yeah, I do
planking
know
the
him.
actor who played Manuel in
For
Fawlty
who?
Towers.
For
Planking the actor who
Planking?
played Manuel in Fawlty Towers.
I don't. What's planking? What? Hey, planking?
Go on, Maureen.
What? Go on, Maureen. That sounded like you were like egging her on for something.
I am.
Go on, Maureen.
She's going to carry on the story next.
All right. Oh, I see.
Hopefully.
What? Planking? I thought that was that thing you do when like you're doing like a yoga thing when you. No. Okay.
Pranking.
Pranking. All right.
Also correct.
Okay. Not planking. Pranking. I see. Yes. I'm there now.
Planking's that thing they started on YouTube, you know, where they lay
Yeah, when you go, yeah, it's
like a plank.
It was, yeah, It was a.
Or was it a yoga move? Is
I
that
think
what
it was a
you're
yoga move. Yeah.
trying to say?
I think it used to be. Well, it's kind. No, I think it's an adaptation of a
It
yoga
used to
move.
be a
Anyway,
yoga move.
yeah. Before it was banned from the Yoga Society, they wanted no association.
We can't ever do this again in public.
I think I've just done that the wrong way round, haven't I? Oh, you. Hey, look. You've just done it the wrong way round. You have. You've done it the wrong way round. Oh well. I'll have to use something else on the back then. That's it. That's what'll happen. No, still didn't go through that. From a distance, the world looks blue and green. Ugh!
Beaches. There's a movie to make me cry.
Sorry? Beaches,
There's
yeah.
a movie to make me cry. When I want a right good weep,
Yeah.
put on Beaches.
You are the wind beneath my bingo wings.
She's definitely got bingo wings these days.
Who has? Has she?
Yeah.
It wasn't insinuating that she had. I was saying my wings. You are the
I
wind
know.
beneath my bingo wings. Yeah, I quite like that. Don't think I'm gonna. I quite like the cutout as well. Anyway, folks, I'm not. I'm kind of losing my marbles
The
now.
will to live.
No, not the will to live, but like losing my sense of self and what is reality and what is not. Don't know whether that's even straight, is it? Does it have to be? No. I like Brian with his nah. It'll be fine.
Nah.
And I've put that the wrong way round. I meant it for it to be so it had that colour facing out, but oh well. Oh well. Anyway, I'm not going to make the next because I don't know what I'm doing with it. So, I won't make it on camera. Is what I was going to say. Also, I need to make another video. I need to make a video, a tutorial, a how-to.
Well, you can do that.
Oh.
While I roast the
Oh.
chicken.
Does anybody remember how?
A Bunsen burner. How? Yeah.
Yes, it was a know-how program, wasn't it? Yes. ITV? Was it ITV? I don't know.
With ITV, yeah.
Was it?
Well, the BBC had Blue Peter
Yeah.
and Take Heart.
I thought Magpie was the.
Magpie was ITV as well. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I thought Magpie was the rival to Blue Peter.
I don't know. I didn't watch ITV.
I didn't watch ITV either.
I still don't. I walk into work and there's always whatever ITV's version of breakfast telly on
One
the
for sorry,
telly.
2 for joy, 3
the
for a
fir-
girl, 4 for a boy,
and the first thing I
5
do
for
is turn it
silver,
over.
6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. Magpie. Sorry, you were
Best
saying.
place for him in a pie.
Yes. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go. We're rounding it off, aren't we? What
We're rounding it
what have people said? Let's catch up
Get
on
your
some of the
corner
chat.
round then and we'll round it off. Pranking, that was the last one we did.
That it?
Maureen, just think that you can take on the world. You can take the world by storm with Uganda in a can. Take it to Dragon's Den. Yeah, Magpie was the ITV rival of Blue Peter. Maureen has spoken.
Yep. Absolutely. See, I thought so. We can put him to rights, can't
I
we?
don't care. I still don't watch ITV.
I don't.
Even
I,
now, I
I
still
rarely
don't
watch
watch
ITV.
That's what I say.
In fact, I don't watch BBC very much anymore. I only
No,
watch
me
the
neither.
news. So
we watch iPlayer.
we watch
More than
iPlayer. We do.
TV.
I've never even looked at. We've never even looked at the hub.
What's happening tonight?
I don't know. I'm just about to say I've never watched ITV Hub, but go on. What's happening tonight?
The last ever Call the Midwife.
Oh yes. Oh, get your tissues to hand. Get to find out who survives the train. And if you haven't watched it, sorry.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler!
Yeah, after 11 series and lots of Christmas specials,
It's
they're
the
finally,
very end.
they're finally not going to make any more.
It's the
Sadly.
end of an era. So, it's the end of a decade and another 10 years' time. Who can say what we'll find? Who knows what's waiting down the line at the end of 89? Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Sorry.
We're totally the wrong time of year. But
Yeah.
hey, you can't go wrong with an ABBA moment.
No, you can't. So, this Dancing Queen is off. So,
I
anything?
wondered what the smell was.
Right. We are going to leave it there. So what we made today was we made these. We made this and we made this. I know it took 2 hours to do. I can't. This one took me so long because I just couldn't work it out in my head.
Gossiping.
I was gossiping. Yeah, that was right. That's right.
We were too busy gossiping with the lovely ladies.
So I hope you've all had a lovely afternoon. I hope if you're in the UK, we've kept you away from the rain. And if you're not in the UK, then
we hope we've kept you away from the rain.
Yeah, well, I hope we've kept you away from the rain in the UK. And thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate everybody's time when you spend some time with us. And we will be the next video we're filming after this is we're going to be filming the opening of the Happy Mail. The opening of the Happy Mail.
Oh yeah, Jodie, get ready.
So Jodie's Happy Mail we will open on camera.
And then I'm going to go roast a chicken.
Yes, and then he's going to go and roast a chicken. And that's not a euphemism. Or is it? Tune in next week to find out. No, thank you very much for watching. Love you all. You know I do. I love you all without exception. Until you give me a reason not to. So don't tell me not to sit, fussy cutter. Life's crafty and my desk's a bunch of clutter. Anyway.
I just can't.
You can't. No, I can't either. All right.
There needs to be an actual musical.
Well, you never know. If I make millions and I buy that tour bus, the Black and Decker. It's the Black and Decker.
Welcome to the Black and Decker tour.
The double decker tour bus. On a tour. Get that bus on for a tour. We'll go on tour. You never know. The next thing might be the musical. Anyway, right, I'm going because it's getting surreal again. And we'll see you all very soon. Anything to say? Anything to report? Anybody said anything?
I love you all. With exception.
Brian loves you all with exception. I love you all without exception.
No, I love you all.
So, don't give me a reason not to, is what I was going to say.
Might not be here next week.
Brian might not be here next week.
Technically, it's my weekend to work, but also they change my shifts a lot, so we'll see.
So, anyway.
So if he's alone, you'll have to entertain him, and I shall be working.
I'm on annual leave this week, so I hope to do some more crafty videos throughout the week. So there might be a few in the bag. Get it in the bag.
Who's the bag? Oh, you calling a bag?
You are. You old bag. All right, you old bag. Shut up. Let's get on with this.
Bye, people.
All right. Have a lovely afternoon, people. See you all very soon. Loved you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Big crafty hugs. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye. Bye. Genuine. Right. Okay. Get the... Stop.